So what was your inspiration for writing this stuff? It was great comments.
So it's like I grew up in Brooklyn. I still live in Brooklyn.
Yeah. Right.
And everyone is more than the sum of their parts.
Yeah.
It's like if you look at like a little old lady, you don't know what that little old lady had to go through.
Yeah. Smart.
You know, you don't know what she's willing to do to keep what she has.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like for me, I'm a big guy, like I told you guys, but I mean, whenever I had to get in a fight, the last person I would want to fight is the little guy.
Yeah.
Because those little people, and I remember growing up, I was bigger than everybody.
Yeah.
Until I went to high school. And I went to Grady High School, which they're like right across the street from Lincoln High School. And that's where Stephon Marbury went to school.
Okay.
Who's like, you know, a great NBA player and stuff. But Grady built like Rolando Blackman, who used to play for the Dallas Mavericks. He was an all-star in the NBA and stuff. Like Quincy Doobie, who used to play for the Toronto Raptors. So it's just like both of these schools bred great basketball players. So it's like I went from being like the tallest kid in Bensonhurst to like tiny.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I was a power forward and a center.
Yeah.
And then I went to Grady, and it's like, thank God I could shoot 3-pointers.
Yeah.
So that goes to the adaptation that we were talking about. You know, it's like my entire life, in order to be successful, I've had to adapt.
Yeah.
And I've just learned so many things about so many different types of people. And it's like I grew up like, if you hear the fireworks going off in the background now, it's because Italy won today.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I was thinking on that.
And I live in Bensonhurst, so that's where all the mafia movies take place.
Okay.
So it's like I grew up in like an Italian neighborhood where it was like if you were African American, you didn't go into that neighborhood.
Yeah.
Those people are mega old school.
Yeah.
They're just like straight out of our neighborhood, you know. And when I went to Grady, I went from like rarely ever hanging out with African American people because they didn't live near me. So all of a sudden now I went to school and I was like the 1%. And in the beginning it was hard because I was judged. You know, and I had long blonde hair. I looked like I was in the Backstreet Boys and shit, you know. And then they were like,
"Oh, this guy wanted his way."
I would have said old school Sting, honestly. But hey, that's what's up too.
You know, but they were like, you know, oh, he's pretty cool, you know, and I got along with everybody. I had a great time in high school and stuff, but it was just like so many people. You look at them and you're like, that person's like this. Those first instincts are always wrong. So it's just like Sarita. I'm gonna tell you guys a little something special here.
Oh man, lay it on us, please do.